Thanks for joining me tonight on this beautiful day. So, I wanted to talk to you today about. Thanks for joining me, by the way. I'm not sure if the video caught that. Glad you could make it here tonight. I'm excited to be sharing you with this awesome idea here. One of the things that really helped me build my business solid, build it quickly, and being able to duplicate was understanding how to leverage the calendar. And I've talked about it several times in my Facebook Lives, and you can go back in the group here and look at some of the past videos. But this one here is one of the key components to leveraging the calendar. So you don't have to work as hard, you work smarter. If you're going to work hard anyway, working smarter and harder is even a better leverage. And here's what I mean by that. Most, the masses out there get distracted with the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. The reality is it's only 3 days. Thanksgiving is one day, but we make it a weekend, sometimes a whole week. Christmas is one day, but sometimes we make it a weekend or a whole week. New Year's is one day. Again, sometimes we make it a weekend or a whole week, especially this year because Christmas and New Year's, I believe, falls on the weekend. So working the calendar, a lot of people get distracted and they don't work the calendar, or they don't work it as hard, or they're distracted. So those that do and understand it and work harder in November, December. November, December is the key to setting up January and the first quarter next year. January is traditionally one of the biggest months of the year in direct sales and network marketing. Why? New Year's resolutions, fresh start, new beginning. People have that mindset of, okay, it's a new year, I'm going to quit my job, whatever that is. I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to quit smoking, drink less, whatever the resolution or whether their mindset. It's a new beginning. The smaller pieces are the beginning of the month or the beginning of the week. It's a new week. So using the calendar with this mindset, those that people are going to be thinking that way, if you have momentum going into the first of the year, you will exponentially get more results than somebody that waits until January. If you wait until January, if you're just slow until January, or if you just go through like everybody else, get distracted with the holidays into January, and you're not doing anything extra, you're not doing anything special, you even break your consistency of your daily method of operation because you're distracted with the family and the holidays, Christmas shopping, holiday shopping, whatever it is you do, baking, cooking, and family over, out of towners in town. If you get distracted, that is going to you're going to get caught up in the frenzy of the holidays, D-A-Y-Z-E, instead of D-A-Z-E. So you got the calendar here that you can pour it on, work harder, work consistent, whatever level of consistent you can have, whatever level of persistency you can have through the holidays, starting now in November, carry that momentum into December, knowing that your numbers could be lower. Even though you're working consistently, you may be working harder, your numbers could be lower. But I'm telling you what, in the first and second week of January, boom, it will exponentially increase. You will feel the push of momentum with all those stuff that you have taking it into the new year. So I know it sounds kind of weird. Same process happens in the summer. You work really hard June, July, and August. In September, you get a boom because September is the second biggest month of the year in direct sales network marketing. January is the first, September is the second, with recruiting, with sales, with exposures, with webinars, with all your lead generations out there. More people are open to hearing about new products and new opportunities at the beginning of the year. So that's where you really want to go now. Don't want to wait till January. If you do wait till January, again, you'll still get the natural momentum of the calendar, the natural momentum of the year. But those of you that pour it on now, those of you that get into action now, those of you that leverage November, December, closing out the last quarter of the year, the fall quarter, the harvest quarter, going into the new year, you will exponentially get bigger results. It happens every year. It happened throughout my entire network marketing career. It's where I was able to not only score myself, but I taught my key people how to do the exact same thing. And here's what happens. It's a 90-day cycle. You pour this on, you take the momentum into January, which sets up the entire first quarter of the year. The first quarter of the year sets up the rest of the year. So if you string together these working the calendar, you'll find that you'll get good enough and you will get sharp enough and you will be able to pour it on just in the last quarter, first quarter, and you could start taking time off. You know, and that's what I did. I did this for I think 3-4 years in a row, and boom, it just absolutely exploded where I was able to back off the pedal. I was able to enjoy a little bit of the results I was getting. I didn't have to go 8 to faint. And I'm not sure you're doing that now yourselves, but I did. I went all out, and I was able to reap the rewards of that success. So hopefully that helps understanding the calendar. I've got a big class coming up, a free class coming up on December 3rd. It's at 12 noon Eastern time, so look for the registration page coming out soon. And again, it's free. It's going to be a workshop, a couple hours long, 2 to 3 hours long, maybe a little bit longer, but it's going to be full of content. You'll come out of there with such, oh, I don't want to give anything away. You'll see the registration page real soon, and you'll be able to get hooked up with that. Again, it's a free class, December 3rd. Pencil it in right now. It is going to be on a Zoom call. All right, everybody, have a great day. Talk to you next time. Bye now.